Hello, everybody. It's Lisa from Sweet and Sassy Treasures. I'm so sorry I missed you yesterday, but I am here today to bring you a spooky Halloween project. So today's going to be super simple. Right, I always say that, right? We're going to be using this Haunted Homecoming Decoupage Queen rice paper. I could not wait to use, along with a frame that I thrifted a long time ago. So it just holds an 8x10 picture. It was a frame, with glass, and it had the backing and the easel. And I just cut all that off because I love the frame. And then I cut a board just slightly smaller than 8x10 to fit on the inside. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to start by painting the board white, because when we decoupage rice paper, we like to have a neutral background. That helps our paper pop. So I'm going to be using White Swan. Oops, no brushes. Let me grab some brushes here. That would be helpful. And then I will use clear liquid patina to decoupage. If I remember right, I wanted to do this project last week, and I can't remember why I didn't, but I know I looked at the paper scale-wise to the frame, and if I remember right, I might have to adjust the paper a little bit, just a little. So I see a few people here say hi. Anything that you do, thumbs up, anything. Even a sad face helps. Hi, Kathy. So I'm just gonna get the White Swan on here, dry it. Oh, Ken probably brought down this rack that I bought that he tripped over when he got home from work. Yikes. My bad. Meant to bring it down. Sorry, meant to bring it down.
I was checking for you. That was great.
Thanks.
You should not looking like that.
Oh, I gotta love him. Okay, dry this. Sorry, I got snow, faux snow all over from last night's project in the membership group. Woo, and it's blowing everywhere. I'm not ready for blowing snow, that's for sure. Oh, the dogs are so excited. Okay, so we know that we need our spooky little friend to be fully on there. And I also want the bat on there. So that's going to be good. And then I will move the haunted house down. If I feel that that's important, I'm not positive that I need to. I have a little bit of room to go over here as well. So let me see if I've got this straight. Nope, it's on a little bit of an angle. I think I could move it over just a little bit. I just want to get a crease there so I know where to put it. That looks like that should be about straight. I'm going to take my sandpaper. It's not handy. I'll just take my scissors and cut along here. Yeah, I'll just get up and get my sandpaper. My little sanding block must be out somewhere because I don't see it. So I'm just going to slide this over to the edge. That one I know I've got new sandpaper on. But this will ensure that I get it in the right spot. I'll just rotate this. It shifted. Oh. I'm using the side because the base of it is pretty worn, and I wouldn't get very far sand in there. And that will be good enough for me to know where I'm going to put the clear liquid patina. Whew. Did not mean to put my fingers on there. And we're just going to get this spread out. But this is just looking at how you can simply, without it taking hours, like, you know, me and my hour and a half, hour and 15 minutes, transform a thrift shop frame into something seasonal. So put that in the corner. And go along the bottom. Pretty well. Works well unless you get caught up on a fiber. There we go. That's right where I like it to be. And we'll go back in with the clear liquid patina. I can't even believe that we're approaching October 1st. We'll go ahead and we'll dry this. Hi, Teresa. Hi, Shane. We don't have anybody with us today. I'm glad you guys are here. Or I'd be sitting here all by myself. I know, it is crazy. And I love, like, doing this stuff around the holidays. Like, I look forward to every single live because I just love Christmas, and I can remember, you know, always when it's over, it's like, oh, what am I going to do? And it's like you blink your eyes and it was back. Absolutely crazy. Wish I knew where my little sanding block was. Oh wait, isn't it over there? Nope. It was a fun 9 months for sure. Lots of firsts. And then always, things that are not so fun that just happen in life, but not going to focus on those. Spin this around. You can see how worn this sanding block is. What you don't want to do is what I'm sitting here doing, which is trying to force it, because that's when you tear it without question. And it doesn't want to cut because it's wet from the clear liquid patina. Note to self to change out that pad. Jeez. That little edge is coming up a little bit. We'll put some Big Top on there. Grab that. Pam, could you see if you could find the Big Top for me? I don't know if I'm looking right past it or what. I feel like I am. It could be upstairs, I bet. I'm not, I'll just, I'm not going to worry about it.
In here,
All right, yeah, I'll try that. Thanks.
Do you want me to just run upstairs?
That's fine. I meant to bring that down a bunch of times.
I love that paper.
Yeah, it's a fun one.
Is there enough there?
Oh, it should be fine, thanks. It just gives more protection than the clear liquid patina, which is why I like to use it. Oh yeah, way too much. It be oozing. We were out of it for a good week, which I can't remember the last time that happened. Want to wipe those edges because I don't want any bulk in there. This is cut tight. So I finished my next IOD artisan video, and I'm super excited for you guys to see the project. I don't know when they're coming out. I'm pretty sure soon. I haven't submitted it yet, but I know the weather, it's warm and muggy here. So I've got to see whether I want to pull that haunted haunted house off of the paper or not. So if I do want to use it, I would take a brush with some water on it and just cut bigger than that little embellishment there. An irregular edge blends in. A cut edge stands out like a sore thumb. So I'll trim this down and then decide. Pull some of that paper off. I think I'll pull just a little bit more off in here. So what I would do, we don't need to move before it rains. Oh yeah. Okay, so I would put it, see, and I'm not sure that I want it to cover anything. The thing is, I really, really like it. Kind of looks good down there. I think I could totally get away with that. So let me trim this just a little closer. And I'm holding the part that I don't want to rip. I think that's my web guy. All right, I think this is gonna be really good. Oops, let's see if I can just get this one little edge off. So I will put, I could use the big top I took off the plate for sure, but I'll just use some clear liquid patina on there. Now, if any of that bothered you, like I like that, use your magic paintbrush to fancy up the words. Ooh, yeah. Could you also take the edge closer to the letters? Absolutely. Absolutely. I like this ghosting, so to speak, that's around haunted house. I think that's kind of cool. But I could do all of those things. I could paint in and blend that in. But I'm really liking it the way that it is. Oops, I didn't want to put that in there just yet. So now I'm going to take my sheer frost German glass glitter that I did not put away. Did I? No, I did not. There it is. I have to dry that, or when I use German glass glitter, it's going to stick around there. Hi, Linda. All right. I'm going to let that sit for a minute because I need that to be dry. Or, like I said, my German glass glitter will stick there. Not that, I guess that's not the end of the world, really, if you think about it. I need to go to my plate here. So this is clear liquid patina. And I don't want to get it on the eyes. And here's sheer frost. And I did a pretty thin coat of CLP. It'll give that just a smattering of sparkle. It's so fun. All right, now I'll set it aside. Pour that back in. And we're going to move to the frame, which I am going to paint in black velvet. Only because I have it handy here. Actually, I don't. It's upstairs, so I'm going to use little black dress because I was going to say otherwise I would use little black dress.
That's from upstairs, so it should be little black dress, black velvet.
What?
The one I put down there.
Oh, that one? I'll just use this one because I know that one over there. I took the other one upstairs.
Oh, after I brought it down?
Yes.
Okay.
I know, right? I'll just screw off the bottom, actually. Sure I will. There we go. What's that? cattywampus. What's that expression?
Cattywampus.
Yeah, that's what that was. It was cattywampus. So I'm just gonna work out of the lid. I don't know why. Could use a bigger brush. Oops. I want to make sure I get a good coat. This is a resin frame, so it should cover really well. I think what I like about this project is there's not a lot of thinking, unlike last week's tile where I had to try and overlap those two papers around the Classic Elements mold that just seemed to be like calculus to me. All right, let me make sure I got all this.
Deb's celebrating her mom's 91st birthday today.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Hello, Dorothy. I have chaos in my studio. Sorry, guys, I missed the beginning of all of the messages. I can't believe we're finally using this frame.
I know. How long have I had it? I can't remember the last time I went to a thrift store. But all of this detail is going to pop so well. I'm going to get the gold on there. Gold or copper? Might use copper. Don't know. I'll have to think about it.
Did you already use glitter?
Yeah,
Well, I missed a lot.
I'm the ghost. Okay, I don't think I need to paint any more in here because I think the wood will go that far. You do have to be careful with the resin not to overwork it because it will start pulling back off itself.
Little black dress is going to look good on that.
Yeah, that's all I used to use. And then I got into the black velvet kick. Whoops, that wasn't good. Let's see if I just got my fingerprint.
Vivian, I'm piping in some more. One of your delightful chains would look fun in her hands too.
Whose?
In the ghost hands, maybe? I don't know.
Oh, there's so much you could do for sure. All right, I think that's pretty good. Get one in there. Oh, that would look good. I know exactly what you mean. I got just the chain too. Don't know where it's at. So that snow is getting all over everything. That was a mistake.
You use snow too? Boy, I really
Last
missed
night,
that.
no.
I was gonna say. Oh, I
It's
missed
getting
that
all
too.
over everywhere. I certainly don't really want it on my Halloween design. No snow on Halloween.
No.
It's happened.
2 years ago, we had a blizzard on Halloween.
I think worse is rain.
It was really sleety and nasty coming down sideways.
Would you see if I have copper paint handy? There could be too much orange. I wonder if Venetian bronze maybe. We haven't used that in a long time. Oops, I'm bubbling. I got it too close here.
Do you have copper back here?
I don't know. That's a good question. This is a dry brush. See if I can't get some of this snow off of here.
So pure copper.
Yep. I'll have to look and see. Hopefully that's all dry. Snow everywhere. A couple of, come on, Bessie.
There is a lot of orange in the picture. It might look good.
Couple of things I need to touch up.
Yes, a chain. Did you have your glue gun going? Oh, no, maybe it's
No.
going from
Do you, I know I've got a silver chain that looks just like that kind of chain that Viv's talking about. Oh, she's totally a girl to me too.
She is now.
All right. I don't know. Copper might be cool, but it could be too much, you know? Let's try it out. I don't know. It could be too much.
You think?
I'm going to try it. Maybe I'll leave this black. try it on this part. Maybe that's what we'll do. You know I'm never going to be able to open this, right?
It opens. I got it open.
Oh, you
for
did?
that.
Well,
Hello, Natalie.
okay. Let's see. This brush. So what I'm going to want to do is make sure that I'm dry brushing. So I'm going to want to offload this.
Ooh. Look at the detail.
And I'll go over that in black, so it doesn't matter if I get like this copper on that black part.
Thanks for sprinkling, Natalie. What do you think, Lisa? I like the copper from what I can see on my end.
So far, yeah. I think that it will help if I leave that flat part black.
Yes, they are popping out. It's beautiful.
I think I'm going to go smaller.
Oh, see, didn't even know there was detail in there. Hello, Denise. Your order's all picked up and ready to go.
Sorry for delay on a couple of those orders, but my 10-year checkup interfered with my ability to focus on anything other than my 10-year checkup. Okay. I don't know, do I leave the outside black or go copper?
Hello, Joellen.
I think I'm going to leave it black.
It is lovely, isn't it, Vivian?
Okay. Let's see. Oh, crud. I'm gonna need black chiffon. I go in back in with a little black dress. I do like the idea of the chain for sure.
What do you think of yours is plain chain?
That right there is the $1 million question. All right.
You get a
touch
chain of
this up.
pearls.
Trying to see. I don't want to leave on that part. Trim this a little bit. Oops. There we go.
There's a little bit of copperish chain from something.
No, it has to be that. I know exactly what I'm looking for. I just have no clue where it's at.
Is it thick?
It's thick and it's elongated, just like the chain would be, you know, for your favorite ghost. I think I'm okay with leaving that inside part more copper. That'll, I went a little heavy over there on copper, but that'll fix itself when I do the, I want to tone that down a little. When I do the, what's it called?
What else we have? Like we have black chain.
That would work. That's exactly, that's not what I was thinking of, but that's what I was thinking of. There's like a smattering of something like that somewhere. Should not be doing this with a brush with such long bristles, but being lazy. There we go. I like that better. Tone down just a little bit. That looks good. Yeah, we'll need the hot glue gun for sure.
Hitting it.
Okay, I'm gonna move this out of there. And I muck-deed, up-deed the frame in a couple of spots. I'll touch that up after, it's not a big deal. All right, I'm gonna dry this.
There you go.
God, I haven't used the copper in I don't know how long. It's so pretty. I'm gonna say it again. Paint Shucks-a-roonies. Black Swan, Pammy?
Oh, yep.
Oh, right here.
I think I gave it.
Paint
Yeah.
Couture metallics are the best. Baby wipe. Let's see.
We found something,
Oh.
Viv. We found something.
So I don't always wipe the Black Swan off. This might be one of those cases where I don't. I may like scrub it in. We'll have to see. So I'm gonna do this part first. And it is a glaze, so it has sealer in it. If anyone wonders what I'll be doing this evening, I will be editing video, which is when you pray that what you filmed makes sense.
Oh, you're good at it.
Well, we'll see. All right, so now this is the part where I may kind of scrub it in a little bit. But we also use Blue Dawn on our brushes, so sometimes it gets sudsy.
Why is there suds coming?
Sometimes it just happens. Gosh, this is so pretty. The copper.
Good call.
Good news is I know we've got it in stock, because that's what always concerns me, is if I use something that we're out of. Look at how rich it looks. So if I don't want to wipe it off, what I can do is just take another brush and just pull it through.
Yep, it's already in this category. You did it.
Oh, the metallics, yeah,
Yeah.
from. Okay, now I'm going to do Black Swan on this part.
Bring some sheen to it. Darken it up.
Sorry, I know you can't see this part, but trying to make it so that I don't dig it into the table too much. All right, the other thing I need to do is get in here. This is a really fun project.
It is. It's beautiful. I love it.
Very festive,
It could be your one Halloween decoration this year.
right? Don't even get me started about Halloween. Now, to attach the wood into the frame, I'm going to use Titebond. I could use hot glue, but sometimes it oozes and shifts. Just get some of this. Work that a little thick. It's a pretty frame. Oh, more snow. Especially with the glaze, it's really going to stick. So this heat gun either doesn't get hot, or I feel the thermostat's definitely going on it because, or it gets like way too hot.
Hello, Cheryl.
Look at that. I've got
Well,
steam coming off something. Okay. That is crazy to me. All right, let's just pop this puppy in here. No, could I get some Titebond, Pam, please? So tempted to use hot glue. Just be so much faster.
Hot glue's ready. It's ready.
I
and
know,
dripping.
but it's. Set that there. Ugh, I have to be really quick with it. Oops.
Dries so fast, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that looks so cool. I would hang that in my house for sure.
I'm gonna need a baby wipe before I do anything else. I get black smudges all over everything. Where's the chain at? Right here. So that was Decoupage Queen, Haunted Mansion, Thrifted Frame, Sheer Frost, Move the Haunted House thing down,
I
Paint
missed that.
Couture Copper. Yep, it actually is above where the bat is. All right, I should be okay now. So here is the chain. How did you cut this?
I pulled it, there was just two little things on each end, one little thing on each end.
Because it's a double. All right, let's see. I'm going to go here. Two ink pens. You know, it's scaring me. See, I don't want it symmetrical, but I could pull that side up a little more. You know what I'm saying? Instead of having it go long. Now maybe I want it to go long. Okay. I feel like I'm doing surgery, you know, like I always do.
Surgery.
Mm-hmm. And I think that's good. I don't know if I want to let it, it's not dry. I don't know if I want to let it just dangle in the center or if I want to glue it down. You know what I mean?
Yep. Looks good though.
It's fun. Good idea, Vivian. Stringy glue. Hi there, Cheryl. Hi, Lisa. All right, let me dry this so I can hold it up. I don't know. I feel like I need to glue that down. Right there. I don't want to though. I'm not going to.
Don't do it.
Let me dry the sides of this so I can pick it up because it's very sticky right now. And stringy. Ooh. Yeah, this is way overheating.
Did you say you got a new one?
Huh?
Did you say you got a new one?
New what?
A new heat gun?
I got two new ones, yeah.
And the smaller ones?
Yeah, this puppy is definitely overheating. All right, one last thing that I wanted to do is pretty cute.
It is a
Is take just a little bit of Black Chiffon into these corners.
Hello, Lisa.
Just gives it another little. That's that edge of the paper right there.
Squisher. Thank goodness for replay, Debbie.
That looks good. If I really want it darker, like I'm leaning toward wanting to do, I would have to grab black paint. Especially because that little corner, let's see what's on here. Right here is the raw paper. Wasn't remotely thinking about the fact that German glass glitter is right there. It's okay though. Let's get a little spookier up there. That's so fun. All right, I think I can pick it up.
Here she goes.
It's still sticky as all get out, but
Oh my gosh, so cute. I love it.
it's so fun. So fun. Oops. My lighting isn't. See if we can't get the glitter to show. Nope. No way we can get the
Oh, the
glitter to
glitter's
show.
not showing?
Nope. Let me try this. There, that's better. There you go. There's the glitter. And his old chain. All right. Thanks, you guys, for being here. I hope that this inspired you to upcycle a thrift find quickly. And that's it. I will see you guys soon. Have a great day, everybody. Bye.
Thanks, everybody.